So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and Baro has come once again, and on PC he's on the Chronia Relay on Saturn. Now as always, he brought the Sons of Inaros questline blueprint. This is the item you need if you want to get Inaros. Primed Bane mod, so Primed Bane of Corpus, Grenier and Infested, and this will give you plus 55% bonus damage to the appropriate faction at maximum rank. And even though a lot of people don't like the Primed Bane mods, they are actually pretty good, even though they are a huge investment. Next up, we have Primed Morphic Transformer. This is going to give you plus 55% bonus power strength for Archwing. So if you're a fan of Archwing, this is something you may want to get. A 3-day affinity booster, so if you want to forma something, this is something you may want to get as well. Then we have the Teer Siandana, which is essentially the original Teer Siandana, but it has far more detail, and in my opinion, it looks much better. Then he brought the Ear Aeroskin, and this is my favorite Aeroskin by far. The arrows look really nice. They're fairly big compared to the original arrows, and they also have a very nice trail effect when you shoot them. Then we have the Ear Kubrow Armor, which I'm not a big fan of even on Kubrows, but especially on the Helmet Charger, because it doesn't fit it at all, just like all the other armor sets. Next on the menu, we have the Prova Vando Stun Stake, which is just an upgraded version of the original Prova, which does more electricity damage with each hit, and it has 20% status chance rather than 10 like the original one had. However, even though it is an upgrade over the original Prova, it is still a sort of middle-of-the-road, okay-ish status melee weapon. It's good, but it's nothing to write home about. Next up, we have the Nexus fur pattern, which looks absolutely horrific with the colors I currently have on Fluffy. Then we have somewhat of a curious entry, which is the Corrupted Bombard Specter blueprint. This is somewhat weird. It's going to take 8 hours to build, and it will cost 7,500 credits and 2,500 nanospores, salvage, and ferrite. The weird thing about this is that A, it's on Baro. Why would this be on Baro? And B, it shows a Bombard and an Orokin drone, so maybe it summons both, but, you know, it takes 8 hours to build, so I started building one. And I don't really want to delay this video by 8 hours just to say, yeah, it summons both of them, but I'm pretty sure it's going to summon both of them, because otherwise, why would it show both of them? That would not make sense. And the final item on the menu today is Primed Cryo Rounds, which is a good mod, but its uses are niche. Now, as far as recommendations for this week, I would probably go with Primed Cryo Rounds and maybe Prova Vando, especially if you want to get your mastery up. Otherwise, I can't really recommend anything. All of the items that he brought are useful, but somewhat niche. Or, you know, cosmetic, so it's kind of up to you. Do you have the Endo and credits to max Primed Cryo Rounds and maybe the Primed Bane mods to power up your weapons in certain situations, but not always? Go for them. Do you want a machete that does raw electricity damage, so it combines really well into really good elemental combos like corrosive, radiation, and magnetic? Go for Prova Vando. Or if you are all about that swag, you can go for the cosmetics instead. And that's pretty much it for Baro this week. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who thought that Ignis Wraith was actually going to be sold by Baro, because it only took like 1 minute after Baro arrived to fill 15 different instances of the Chronia Relay. And there were so many people trying to get to Baro, they had to restart the servers because they just couldn't handle it. So I guess we're getting Ignis Wraith in a different way. So maybe we're getting an event or something like that. So keep your eye out on that. And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!